welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to talk about how hot air is produced and how it is used in grain dryer technology. So hot air is very essential. It is mainly used in food processing, drying, heating and various milling operations. This presentation explores about what are the methods of producing hot air and what are the criteria for selecting a dry air and how it should be maintained. Shall we see what are the methods of producing hot air? First, direct fire method, as we are doing in home, right? Fuel is burned directly and is mixed with the surrounding gases. It also produces air pollution. Coal, oil, gas or biomass are used. High thermal efficiency but potential contamination risk. Indirect fire method. It is used in pasteurization like it is used in heat exchangers and it produces clean air for food drying but slightly less efficient. And steam based heating. It uses coils or heat exchangers and it transforms heat to air. It is used in batteries and HVAC systems. It provides uniform heating but requires boiler. And additional hot air production methods like electrical heating and solar heating. In electrical heaters are used to produce a hot air. It is used in laboratory dryers and small scale food processing units. It is easy to control and clean air is produced. It has disadvantages like it is expensive and used for large scale usage only. In solar heating, solar collectors are used to absorb sunlight and it produces the heat air. It is ideal for small scale agriculture drying like it is very portable and it is renewable and eco friendly. It has disadvantages like it is weather dependent, it is based on sunlight and it is less reliable for large operation. And here is a comparison of hot air production methods like here I list out what are the methods and what are the heat source where it is used in industries and the cleanliness and the cost like we can see direct fired, indirect fire, steam heating, electrical and solar heating. Heat source like fuel flame, fuel plus HX. HX means heat exchanger, steam boiler, electricity and sunlight used in industries like grain drying, food drying, bakery, lab dryers, and grain and spice drying. Cleanliness in direct fired, since we all know it is very low in cleanliness. Indirect method is high. Steam heating, the cleanliness is high. And electrical and solar heating also the cleanliness is high. Cost direct fire is very low. Indirect fire and steam heating or medium. Electrical heating cost high and solar heating is cost very low compared to other methods. So it is generally based on budget constraints and product quality consideration. And now we are going to see about what are the selection criteria of grain dryer. First, we have to think about the technical, economic, and product quality consideration because wrong selection leads to energy waste, poor quality, or excessive cost. First one, crop type. In cereals, continuous flow dryers are used because it has high moisture content. Pulses, gentle drying like in fluidized bed dryers or dry dryers we can use. Compared to cereals, it has very low moisture content. Oil seals, low temperature dryers to prevent rancidity like oxygen oxidations or like moisture content less than 25% used for batch or solarized dryers, 15 to 20% used for continuous flow dryers, and very low, like below 14% used for aeration or bin dryers. And temperature tolerance, like seeds and pulses, used for heat sensitive, food grains used for durable, and oil seals prevent oil deterioration. What are the drying capacity and cost consideration are now we are going to see like small dryers like solar dryers and cabinet dryers. It has capacity like 50 to 200 kilogram per day, and for medium dryers like regulatory batch dryers. For large dryers like continuous flow dryers, generally it is used in pulses. And cost investments like solar or natural dryers cost low, like mechanical dryers are cost high. And operating cost depends on fuel availability like LPG, diesel and electricity, and also depends on maintenance like complex dryers require more upkeep. Additional selection criteria like depends on energy efficiency and product quality and location and the climate. Like solar dryers are eco-friendly and seed industries like low temperature to maintain the germination and solar dryers are also very feasible and we can also use them portable. Flexibility is also important. Single product use requires simple dryers where multi-craft needs more versatile and mixed flow or mixed fluidized dryer. Construction of grain dryers depend on five categories like drying chamber or bin, air heating system, air distribution system, and grain handling mechanism, and controls and sensors like in drying chamber where grain is placed in air heating system, heat air is supplied to dry the grains. And air distribution system is very important. We can use it in perforated floors, ducts or plenum chambers. And grain handling mechanism like elevators, augers, conveyors for feeding and discharging grain. Controls and sensors used like temperature controls, humidity sensor, moisture sensor, thermostat and automatic panels. An operation of grain dryers like first we have to load the grain and the air is passing so it contains the heat and the airflow is circulate throughout the chamber, and when air is circulate through the chamber automatically it removes the moisture, and after completing the dryer cooling happens and we are going to unload the grains. And maintenance of grain dryers like daily maintenance like we have to clean air filters, ducts and perforator seats on daily basis, and we have to remove the dust and we have to check the fuel line monthly and seasonal like we have to calibrate temperature and moisture sensor, we have to inspect grain handling equipments, and we have to apply anti-dust coating, and weekly maintenance like inspect fan belts, bearings and lubrication points, ensure no blockage in air passengers. In safety maintenance like install fire extinguishers nearby and ensure proper electrical grounding and test emergency shutdown switches. Regular maintenance is very important as it ensures the shelf life of dryers and also optimal performance of grain drying